This is the question session. This is the question practical session of DBMS, and I'm going to do the second question. So let's read the second question. So I have to, in the company called Sandun Productions has decided to include all of their company information into a computer software. So the software was commissioned by Nidula Gunawardana. So you are the senior engineer of the software development company, and your team has been assigned to create the database. So I have to create the database for the Sandun Productions software for the information in their company. So first, in the first part, I have to create the database for the software called Sandun Production DB, and I have to create the table called employee as this is the table, and I have to create the product table in the second. On the fourth question, I have to stop the repetition of the data in the product table above. So I can take the brand table for the brand column into another table. So in here I can make a relationship between those tables, so it will be very easy to draw this database in a ER diagram. So I'm going to use the workbench. Workbench is the easy way to do the ER diagrams. I'm going to enter I'm going to file, new model, create the database. I'm going to change the database into Sandun Production DB. Sandun Production DB. I'm going to name, and I'm going to add the diagram. So in here I have to use I have to create first table employee. I'm going to add the first table employee. I'm going to create it first. Employee. I'm going to add the first column, employee register number. This number is Vacha. Vacha's data length is 10. I'm going to make it a primary key and make it not null, because mostly register number is the primary key in many tables. And the second one is first name. It's Vacha 45. It's there. The third one, last name. First name, last name, and gender. Gender is Vacha but 10. And third one, gender, contact number. It's Vacha, it's also Vacha 10. So that's it for the first table, employee table, and I'm going to create the second table. I'm going to add a new table. Second table is product table, product, and I'm going to add the first column, First column is product ID. Product ID is varchar and length is 10, and it's also a primary key and a not null column. And product name. Product name also 45, but in the third one, brand, most of the time product name is different from each product. They are uniquely named as one by one as the product, but the most of the time brand there will be more repetitive data in the brand section, I think. So I'm going to create separate brand table called brand. So I'm going to take the brand column off and create a new table to reduce the repetition of the column called brand, and I'm going to give a brand ID called the brand ID. It is the primary key in this table. I'm going to keep it as int, and I'm going to make it auto increment, so it will create automatically numbers. And I'm going to give the brand name. So it will be varchar 45. There will be long names in brands. So here now I have the three tables: employee, product, brand. But now I have to create a relationship between those product and brand. In here I have to use a one-to-many relationship, because there will be many products in the same brand. So many side will be in the product table, and the one side will be in the brand table. So I'm going to select the one-to-many non-identifying relationship. I'm going to press the side in the many at the first, and the one side second. So it created the relationship, and it got the brand ID column into the product table. So now it is complete. I have stopped the data repetition to in this part by taking off the column into a separate table. So that's it for the question session section 2. I am going to forward engineer the database. So I'm going to next. I'm going to give my password to next. This is the whole queries for the database creation and all. In present I press H, it's created, and close. When I go to my databases, I created the database called Sandun Production DB. I have to refresh it. In Sandun Production DB, there are the tables: brand, employee, product. You can view each by one. Is the employee table, product table, and brand table. Likewise. Okay, that's it for the